Open sessions and giveaways, you heard? Make sure everything, man. Yeah, let me get that volume up all the way. September 5th, baby. We got TPK in the building. Always rolling in on time. Philly time. You know what I'm saying? Crazy game yesterday. 24-20 Eagles. CD Lamb. That's all I got to say. We got Momo in the building. Midwest Mo tapping in. Chi-Town Monday night. Minnesota. You know what it is. Caleb got to show out or go the fuck home. You heard? Yes, sir. Another Friday, y'all. You know we ready to bring it. MG Raider, the start of the NFL season, guys. Free picks tonight. From now on, free picks. My man Noah, he gives the college football, and I give the NFL football so y'all can make some money. So not only I get the greatest show on social media, you get free picks. How do you beat that? Come on, man. Ain't nobody doing it like me, man. I'm doing it from the trenches, you heard? We got my man Omar Vargas in the building, baby. LES, baby. I love my LES niggas, man. I was on the phone with my man Joe last night for like 4 hours. All LES shit, you heard? Real talk. Yeah, yo, I might fuck with your Bears. Even though the Vikings kind of owned them, but it's a new thing now. You got Coach Johnson, Caleb, new regime. So maybe it's time for the Bears to be, on some Soldier Field shit, you heard? Let me lower this down. I'm already yelling. I ain't even start the show yet. A lot of football, baby. Best time of the year, man. You get football, you get everything, man. I see you low a few texts. I always see you tapping in, baby. All my peoples always tap in and show love, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. How do you not show love for a nigga repping your hood? I don't know. Talk to me. Make it make sense. How do you not show love to a nigga repping your hood? I got the world showing me love. My hood better show me love. And I ain't talking about no barbershop love. Because motherfuckers didn't want to get no money up. Niggas was cheap. But you can at least tune in and watch the best show on fucking social media, man. Come on, man. Cut that shit out, man. What we doing, man? What we doing, man? Yeah, Mo. Mo, it be your own people that hate the most. I'm pretty sure you starting to feel that. You in your 20s and shit, maybe early in your 30s. You don't really see it when you young. Ask my man Omar. When Omar had the Honda, all that, the hatchback, he didn't know who was his friend. He didn't know who was his friend. Because when I had my dope Prelude hooked up, 16, I didn't know who was my friend. Everybody come at you with hugs and love. Until you find out when you ain't got it no more, and you look around, and you be like, where all them motherfuckers when I was driving? Where them niggas at? That's when you know who your friends are, man. That's real spill. Look in the building, baby. It's over for everybody. That's Mrs. Comet right there. Y'all motherfuckers is done. Look, I ain't gonna let nobody get no time. Real talk. All right, now that we getting closer to the show, I just want to shout out a few things. NFL's back. Baseball starting to get close to the playoffs. So we're going to have a lot of great sporting events coming really, really soon, man. I mean, the baseball playoffs, NFL's going to start, right? Everybody kicked off. But Sunday is when it really kicks off with every team playing. You got a game yesterday, game tonight. But Sunday where it gets real, and everybody gonna know this shit here is official. They go, Steve Levine already talking shit. He was scared to death that my team could have beat him if CD Lamb didn't drop 2 balls at the end. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. All right, let me put this on. We gonna start the show, guys. Al York Sports, baby. Who does it better, man? I take on any motherfucker on guard. Yeah, I'm from the trenches. Yeah, niggas in the trenches talk shit. I ain't gonna lie. But if I get that bag, the bag I'm supposed to get, not the little LES bag, I'm talking about the real bag, I'm still gonna be this confident. Because I've been doing this too long not to be doing it right. Think about that. I've been doing this too long not to be doing it right. Fuck out of here, bro. Al York Sports, NFL back, MLB playoffs coming up. NBA's gonna soon be here. College football's back. College basketball will be here in a couple of months. We got the boxing Canelo Bug Trophy. What else you want as a sports motherfucker? We got all the sports we can take up on. I got videos lined the fuck up for y'all. Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. What we doing? Twitter. Talk to me. I'm gonna give them niggas all the work they want. All the work. Because I ain't slacking. I got a regular job and I got this job. And I'm gonna go hard till I motherfucking die, man. That's on God, man. I can't do it no other way, man. I can't. I'm in too deep on some Omar Ed shit. I'm in too deep, man. I got to go all out or don't do nothing at all. And I'm going all out. I promise y'all. Just keep supporting your boy. Stop hating on your boy. Like I said, how you don't represent a motherfucker that's repping your hood? Think about that shit. I'm putting LES on a map all over this motherfucker. I ain't just putting them on a map in prison or in one state. I'm hitting everybody. Mexico, Minnesota, Tampa Bay. I even got fucking Japan motherfuckers. I'm repping LES to the death. If you don't know, read about it, you heard? What's up, man? Y'all know I gotta tell you how I feel, man. I ain't got a cap, nigga. It's all there. It's all receipts, everything there. I don't cap. I can't do, like I said, only cap I got is about 300 in my box, all baseball, basketball caps. That's the only capping I'm doing. Because ain't no, this is an old saying. So if y'all hear all this niggas saying that old shit, yeah. It's a 1990 saying. Ain't no future in fronting, man. That line stood with me forever. Ain't no future in fronting. And a lot of niggas front on social media. That's why they all gonna fall off the fucking, you know how like this, like the railroad with that railroad, like it got like a hole, like the bridge fell off. All them niggas tend to fall off that shit. You know why? Because they fronting. See, I'ma last forever. I don't be fronting. Everything I'm saying, you can read it up. You can look it up. Receipts, motherfuckers. That's why I said receipts are everything. Yo, I can say everything I want, but if I ain't got a receipt for it, then what I'm saying? That's why you gotta have receipts. I tell y'all niggas, y'all gonna do something, have receipts, man. Let's start off real quick. Go to YouTube, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Shout out to the East Coast, West Coast, Midwest, Las Vegas, New York City, LES to the death. Nueva York. Peace to the shooter, Coast to Coast Mike, Futex, Mac 1, Chico Linston, the R. Gotta give all my niggas they love. Also, shout out to Arrowhead Media, my man Candy Candelaria, whatever you want to call him, master in editing, getting your shit out in a couple of days. Set up you just set up an appointment with him. I was trying to find the word appointment up here. Set up an appointment with him. Y'all meet up. Only thing is, don't fuck up on your appointments because there's a cancellation fee. So I'm letting y'all know, y'all make an appointment. Stick by it. Stick by your word. Make sure you come through. And like I said, Arrowhead Media, 702. Ask for Candy or Candelaria. Let me go to some other informational stuff for y'all. Also, y'all already know I'm fucking with Better Ideas. So whenever you see me post a video for Better Ideas, show me your love. Show us some love. When I put the website up, just click it. All you got to do is click it. See the website. You see what they dealing with. You know what I mean? I got a little something with Better Ideas, and they did the right thing, and I'm going to do the right thing back because that's what you're supposed to do. Somebody do right by you, you do right by them. They're going to get everything I got. So whatever I can muster up for them and get the money, that's exactly what I'm going to do. So show your love when I hit you with that Better Idea, man. Let me go to some other shit I got, and then we're going to start the show. Y'all know I got the fire sticks, like I said, for the low. You get everything. Enough said. And the Al York Sports Apparel. I told you I got the hats. I got about 3 more new hats coming in. Hopefully next week, 3 more new names I came up with. All kind of fit in with what I'm doing. All I do is break my head all night. What name I'm going to get, what's going to stand out, what's going to hold weight. And I got 3 more names for y'all. So we're going to keep on with this apparel shit. It's always going to be new flavor. Everybody like new flavors, like I said. If you the type of dude that you go to a spot where they at, you know, you want new flavors. You don't want to see the same shit there every time you go. Ain't nothing like new flavors. Nothing like new flavors. Let's start the show, man. Let me make sure I didn't forget nothing. Okay, I hope Mark Guillory's on deck. I'm calling Mark Guillory in about 3 minutes. 3 minutes. We're going to start over with the MLB. Boston Red Sox rookie Roman Anthony expected to miss the rest of the season. Now, they're saying this season he might be eligible for the playoffs. But for the season, he's out. Placed on basically a 10-day injury list with a left bone oblique. Hitting 292, 8 home run, 32 RBI. But my understanding is they're going to sit him for the rest of the season, and then he'll be eligible for the playoffs. But they better hope that, you know, because they up about 4 in the wild card, they want to win. They want to win their playoff spot, because if they don't win their playoff spot, they don't make the playoff. But I think they should get in, and this rookie right here is a fucking animal. Roman Anthony is nice. That's why they gave him that extension earlier in the year. Other news. 5-time Pro Bowler Amari Cooper intends to retire before Sunday. My problem with this is that Chip Kelly just found out from the Raiders. You know what I'm saying? Pete Carroll just found out. So I'm not saying he ain't got the right to retire whenever he want. But how do you handcuff these dudes? Like, you're supposed to be like their second, third receiver. Now you retired. They got to go to the practice squad, or maybe just, you know, make a late trade. But whoever comes in is not going to be ready to start working, because they got to learn the offense. So my problem with this move is, if it was an emergency, I get it. But I hope that Amari Cooper didn't just wake up and said, I don't want to play football no more. Because that's fucked up to what he did to the Raiders, because they would have got somebody to replace him and have been ready for this Sunday football game in Foxborough. So I'm not feeling the way he did it, man. I understand motherfuckers could do what they want. I get all that. But you don't do it like this, because you fuck your team up when you do it like this. Other news. Bucks right tackle Luke Goedeke reached on a 4-year extension worth 90 M's, 50 M's guarantee for Luke Goedeke. Bless you, brother. Get all the money you could get. And last but not least, the Tampa Bay Bucks also have reached an agreement with cornerback Zion McCollum to a 3-year extension worth 48 M's, 35.1 guarantee for Zion McCollum. Salute. I like everybody getting the bag. If you get in the bag, I'm for you. Mark Guillory, where you at? Please don't tell me you fucking with them Trulies again. Let's go, baby. We got work to do. We got football games. We got a live game going on right now. Let me wait on Mark Guillory. Hopefully he's in the building. Damn, Kansas City just got a field goal? These motherfuckers. I need points in that motherfucker, man. Damn. All right, hold up, guys. I'm waiting on Mark Guillory. Let me see. I think he just tapped in. Let me see if I can pull him in. Unless he just throws that, he hit me with that request. Guillory, when you ready, let me know. I'm ready for you. Yeah, we got to work, baby. We got work to do, baby. You know what I'm saying? Great game yesterday. Lincoln Financial Field. It looked like the Cowboys was going to win that game. And, of course, they found a way to lose it like they always do. You know my Cowboys. Even when we play good, we find a way to lose. You know what I'm saying? All right, hold up, guys. Mark Guillory, where you at, man? You got the peoples waiting, man. Don't start this, baby. You going to have me pull somebody else in. I'm ready to pull Brian Ford in this motherfucker. I ain't never pulled in Brian Ford. Brian, like, get the fuck out of here. You know I ain't ready for that, huh? Let's just keep talking. Hopefully Mark will come up. I hit him with a courtesy text earlier. He said it was all good. He probably drinking some Trulies and forgot what time it was. Yeah, but like I said, great game in Lincoln Financial Field. Cowboys up 7-0, 7-7 up, 14-7, then 14 up, and then they were trailing the half, if I'm correct, 21-20. If you had over 40, what was it, 45 and a half, 47 and a half, they fucked you. They scored 3 points in the second half. After scoring 41 in the first half, they scored 3 points in the second half, which is horrible. Horrible. It was beautiful weather. Both teams was moving the rock. How the fuck you scored 3 points in the second half? Oh, let me see what Maurice wrote. He said he bigger than me. Mark, I don't know where you at, man. Mark, if you fuck me up this time, you on punishment for a whole fucking month, dog. I will straight ground your ass. I'll time out your ass for a month, motherfucker. Don't you stand me up today, because we got a lot of work. Not that I can't do it myself, but I like to ping pong this shit. And you going to have me have to, like, play ping pong by myself. That shit is whack. I could do it, but that wasn't the plans, B. Let me see if I can see this motherfucker, man. Hold up, man. I'm telling you, he probably banging out some Trulies or something, man. Hold on, let me see if I can hit him up. Maybe I can give him a reminder. Even though he a grown-ass man. I just send him an invite. Hold on, that wasn't even, that's a fucking another mark, man. Hold up, man. Damn, what we doing now? Hold up, guys, my apologies. There's always somebody else or the fucking technical difficulties that fuck me up. Just remember that. Because I handle my business, man. I stay handling my business. All right, here we go. I send him an invite. Hopefully he can wake up from it. But let me give y'all some numbers from yesterday's game. Dak Prescott, 21 for 34, 188 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions. I had him over 1.5 touchdowns. He averages 3 touchdowns against the Eagles. All because he didn't throw a touchdown didn't mean he didn't quarterback good. He quarterback exceptional yesterday. Maybe 2 underthrown balls, but CeeDee Lamb alone had 4 drops. And I know for sure that Pickens had 1. So that's 5 drops right there alone by the Dallas Cowboys wide receivers. Then we had Javonte Williams, 15 rushes, 54 yards. Thanks to Carter getting kicked out early in the game for spitting Dak Prescott, even though Prescott spit him first, but they always catch the second guy. And CeeDee Lamb, 7 receptions, 110 yards. Now we're going to pivot. Jalen Hurts, 19 for 23, 152. Hurts is the truth. Though he was dipping and dagging, throwing them little short joints, but Hurts ran for some important touchdown, important first down. Hurts put the Eagles on his back yesterday. Let's just say that. Also rushed 14 for 62, 2 touchdowns. Saquon, 18 for 60. And Jalen Dotson, 3 for 59 as the Cowboys shut down the receivers from the Eagles. Because I think, from my understanding, Smith had 2 catches and Brown had 1 catch. And that is not going to do it moving forward for the Philadelphia Eagles. They cannot let Jalen Hurts have to win the game for them. The playmakers have to make plays. And the final score, 24-20 Eagles that defeated the Cowboys in Lincoln Financial Field. Let me see if I see this motherfucker. Or if not, I'm going to have to call somebody in, man. Yeah, I'm in the mood to play ping pong, man. I'm not doing no Stephen A. Smith for an hour, man. I don't want nobody to have to look at me for 1 whole hour. You know what I'm saying? I could do it, but I'm just not in the mood for that shit. Let me see if I get X in the building. Damn, X need a break, though, man. Hold up, guys. My shit acting up over here, bro. Give me a minute, guys. I'm trying to see something. Here we go. Let me try to call some guys out because this dude ain't show up. Probably started fucking with Trulies and just forgot. Give me a minute. Now I'm going to ride this shit myself, man. Damn, man. I wasn't prepared for that shit, man. I'm going to have y'all ask me questions and we're going to have to just roll like that, man. You know what? Fuck it, man. Ask me some questions, man. We going to start off with Omar, Jaylen Brown with Kobe's joint. I posted that. A lot of people were telling me, Al, that's fake news. Where you get that from? Noah Parker was talking shit. That's fake news, Al. Why you believing all that? And now it's accurate. Jaylen Brown's put a pebble in Kobe's wife. My thing is, why did you do it so soon, fam? And why does she want a baby so soon? Like, y'all just started messing. Or unless she's just trying to lock him down on some, you're not just going to be fucking with me and then not be with me. So that's that old school. Let me put a baby in him so I can lock him down. That's what it seemed like. Because they got to be no more messing around in a year. And he already threw a baby in that, my man. She just locked in more money. She's smart. She got all Kobe's money. Now she got all your money. Or half your money. However that shit work. You know what I mean? Because she going to get you on that child support, all that. You'll probably marry her before it's all said and done. Shit is crazy. Shook not in the building. What's going down, Shook? So again, guys, ask me questions because I don't know what happened to Guillory. Probably got stuck up with some Trulies. I'll give him the opportunity to come in. But hit me with some questions for the meanwhile, and I'll answer all your questions. Let me see what we got here. A lot of people tapped in, man. Salute. Yeah, Momo, hit me with some questions. Let's work, baby. You know my man tapped out, so let me see what y'all got. Oh, Momo says he's in the 40s. Okay. I thought he was like late 20s, early 30s. He's older than what I thought. My man TPK said Cowgirls wasn't winning anyway. I got a different story, dog. I'm not going to lie to you. I thought the Eagles was going to get them. Cowboys played a better game yesterday. They just didn't execute. Remember, read up that word, execute. If they would have executed, they would have beat the Eagles. Remember, they also fumbled at the 20. They was about to go up there. But that's the Cowboys. We find ways to lose. But don't say that we couldn't beat them. We could have definitely beat them. I'm just scrolling through to see if I got any questions here I can fuck with. Yo, salute to Adolf. I see you, Adolf. You know what I mean? I see you, big dog. God bless you, and whatever you doing, man, keep doing your thing, man. I salute everybody giving efforts, man. Do your thing, man. Yeah, let me see what y'all got for me, man. Like I said, my boy didn't come in, so unfortunately, I got to take on questions to see until he does come in, if he ever does come in. Hold up. Okay, Ohio State's ranked number 1. We know that. Eagles already started off 1-0. Wasn't an impressive victory. Y'all better get it fixed, because if y'all play like that all year, y'all ain't even gonna make it past the second round. But I'm pretty sure y'all will figure it out, because that wasn't a good showing last night. What up to my little sister? Love you, Annabelle Torres. I'm just going through all the messages now. I'm just seeing them. Guys, give me questions, man, because right now, like I said, I'm lacking my boy. But if not, I'll just go through these football games this week. 5 games that I was going to go through with Mark Guillory. One of them being at the Mercedes-Benz Dome. Tampa Bay Bucks at Atlanta Falcons. The Bucks are -2.5. They usually play good in that building. Totals is 46.5. I might see a different outcome because Atlanta, every year you think they're going to have a good product. And for some reason, it just don't look good. Like, you know, you see the peoples out there, but then you be like, what we doing? But they got a great defender from Georgia, and everybody's hoping that Michael Penix Jr. steps up this year, which I think he will. Would that make them a better team? Yes, but I don't know if they're going to go deep in the playoffs. They'll probably have a winning record. But it all depends on their defense, if they can show up, and if Penix Jr. could thrive in his second year with the Falcons and that offense with all those playmakers they got. And they got one of the best runners in the game. And I love Bijan Robinson. Bijan Robinson's a beast. And at wide receiver, you got Drake London, you got Mooney, You got a lot of pieces over there. Agnew, they got pieces that can play. So there's no excuses for Penix Jr. to fling that ball like he used to do in college, to fling it in the NFL. They just got to have defense to get the ball back so they don't always have to be chasing when they down. Like, they can't be down 7-zip, 14-10. They got to get the lead, and their defense got to play defense for them to have a successful season. But I like them, believe it or not. I usually like the Bucs when they play them, but I got a funny feeling Atlanta is going to sneak this game out or either cover the 2.5. Game 2 I got lined up is at Lambeau Field, the Detroit Lions versus the Green Bay Packers. This is another great game. Love's going to have to show out. It's time to Love to start stepping up, man, because, you know, it's been a couple years already, and he's been showing little flashes, you know, of Aaron Rodgers, Brett Favre, you know, where he can fling the ball and all that. Offensively, they good with Romeo Dobbs, Matthew Golden, they just picked up. Jaden Reed, you know, they got Fitzpatrick at tight end, but their defense is suspect. I understand they picked up my boy Parsons, but they got one more name on that defense, and that's basically it. They're a two-name defense until they get guys that can step it up over there defensively, because right now there's a bunch of no names on defense, so they're going to have to basically outscore everybody unless these no-name guys step up for the Green Bay Packers. But the line is -2.5 Packers, 47.5. The line's been owning the Packers of late. I think they beat them twice last year. I got a feeling the Cheeseheads are going to come out victorious in this game. The thing is, do they cover the 2.5? I'm going to say yeah, but I won't be surprised if they win by 1 or 2. I just think Green Bay will win. I would do money line, so I don't have to worry about the points. Game 3, SoFi Stadium. You got the Houston Texans versus the Los Angeles Rams. Line is -3 for the Rams. Now, the Rams, I know their QB's playing, but the question is, he's not 100%. And when you're not 100% and you're playing a good defensive team like the Texans, Stafford's got to be able to wing the rock. If they're going to beat the Texans, he's got to wing it, because C.J. Stroud's going to wing it. So this is going to be another real good game. Damn, I don't even know if I could call this game, because I think that's the right number. I think the Rams are going to win by 3. But if I had a choice, I'll take the over 43.5. The over 43.5. Game 4. Now, this ain't the free plays. I got the free plays coming up. This is my opinions on these games, I'm telling y'all. But these ain't the free plays. Game 4 is the Baltimore Ravens at the Buffalo Bills. Y'all got any questions? Put them up, y'all. This is a great game I had. Last year, you know what I mean, when they played that game where Andrews dropped that ball, then people trying to, you know, blame my boy. My boy did not fuck up that game. No way, no how. He had an early pick early in the game. Lamar Jackson, early pick early in the game, and then he got busy. He got busy, did enough to win, threw it to Andrews for the tie. He dropped it. It was clear to go in for the tie. And you know that if the Ravens tie that game at Buffalo, they would have had all the momentum, and I thought they would have beat them. But, you know, if it was a split, we all be fucked up. And if my sister had balls, she'd be a man. So I get it. I get it. But everybody knows that the Ravens could have won that game, and it wasn't Lamar Jackson why they lost. That turnover was early. He made it up. Andrews dropped the game-time 2-point conversion. We got nobody to be upset at but Andrews. And I'm going to keep it a band. He dropped it. Ain't no other way to say it. Like CeeDee Lamb dropped 4 passes yesterday. He dropped that shit to take it to a tie and maybe into overtime. I'm gonna go with Lamar on them. I'm gonna say Lamar and them do them dirty like they did them on that Thursday. What was it, a Sunday night game at Baltimore? They blew them out. I'm not saying they're gonna blow them out at Buffalo, at Highland Field, no. But I think they could go there and get this W. I think the Ravens could go over there and get this W come Sunday. And last but not least, Gillette Stadium, the Raiders versus the New England Patriots. Line is the Patriots -3. This is a real funny game. I'm going to stay away for the game. I like points. I think Geno can move the rock. They got weapons. New England can move the rock. They got weapons. I like over 43.5. over 43.5. And on Monday night in Soldier Field, Midwest Most team, the Vikings against the Bears. The Vikings are -1.5. Vikings own them in this series. But I'm going to say Johnson and Caleb Williams find a way to beat the Minnesota Vikings on Monday night. I don't know what score, maybe something like 24-21, 24-20. But I think the Bears come out this Monday night because they got to come out to shoot. They got a little tough schedule. You want to win this home game here because they got a couple games right after that are not easy at all. You want to win this home game, start a win for Johnson and company, and get the Bears on the right track. And the Bears got to win this Monday night if they want to show they belong because this is a perfect team, Minnesota Vikings, that kind of got their number. So go get them on Monday night and flip that script, man. All right, any questions, y'all? Any questions? My man left me dry and hanging, man. Hold on, let me drink some water. Give me a minute, guys. Motherfuckers kicking field goals and shit. Give me some touchdowns in this game, man. All right, hold up, guys. Let me see what I got here. Let me see. I hope y'all got some questions, man. Turn me up, man. I ask y'all, turn me up, man. Or I keep talking this sports shit right here. But you turn me up, you know I'll keep it going, man. Okay, hold up. I'm looking. All right, somebody bring up Tyson, Mayweather, my man. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I'm completely not interested. I don't like exhibition shit, man. I don't like exhibition baseball. I don't like preseason football, which is exhibition. And I definitely don't like exhibition boxing. Now, if you got something that makes sense, like if you have, let's say, Jake Paul, let's say fight James Lights Out Tony, something like that, I could fuck with that. I could fuck with that. Or maybe even Roy Jones. Because you got Over the Hill versus a young dude that's learning the game who's really trying to be a boxer against an old superstar that's old. Like Tyson wasn't that bad, but the thing is he went in Tyson's ear and told him something. You know, like you could see that he told him something. Like, chill, you hit me too hard. Like, you know, we got to finish the fight so you can get the bag. Like, I know he told him something in that nature. And I don't, listen, man, if it ain't real, I don't want to fuck with it, man. Fuck all that fake shit. I stop fucking with fake niggas. Why am I like fake shit? Like, that's fake fight, man. I'm disinterested. I don't care how much money they get. That shit don't interest me. Show me something real, man. I want real shit. Get a Jake Paul, sign up for real. You already signed up as a real fighter. Cut this exhibition shit out. You already got the bag, bro. You know how many bags you fucking want. Go legit. Fight for the career you want. You said you want to be a professional fighter. Then make all professional fights, man. You like have one little fight, that's okay. Then you go do one of these Nate Robinson fights. Come on, dog. I mean, I know you got your fans. You making your money. But I'm not one of them, dog. Real talk. Damn, I got this fruit fly. I must have killed this fruit fly like 3 times. These motherfuckers don't die, man. I don't smash the motherfucker against the mirror. All I know, that nigga started flying again. I'm like, what the fuck? Them fruit flies don't fucking die. All right, guys, give me something, man. Let me see. I'm going to read on through. Mark Guillory left me hanging. Y'all know what it is. Oh, Sixers need a lot, Douglas, TPK. First of all, what I would do if I was leading the 76ers, I would trade MB and get the most I could get. And it's going to be hard to get a lot because everybody know he injury prone. See, if MB could have gave you one healthy year, his stocks would have went through the roof. But everybody know every year you got to take 5-6 games off. His back is constantly aching. But you can still get goods for him. I think you build around Maxey and Edgecombe. You just got Edgecombe. I love Edgecombe. That kid's going to be really good. He remind me of Kendall Gill of Illinois back in the days. Those that know your basketball know what I'm talking about. You got to build around those two kids. You know, you can't build around MB no more, dog. Give him up to Golden State, LA Lakers. Maybe they can get a chip with him. Maybe he's good to get 1-2 chips. Maybe he can get healthy for a year or two. But in the long run, he's injury prone. You're going to keep going backwards fucking with Joel Embiid. Just give him up, get what you can get for him, and move on, man. Keep Maxey happy. Maxey's a dog. I know he's only a guard, but now you got both of your guards. You got a point guard, and you got another dog in Edgecombe who, trust me, Edgecombe is nice. Couple more years, you're going to hear a lot about Edgecombe. I promise you that. I love that boy. Real good college player. Did it against Duke. Did it against a lot of good teams. I know he the truth. He just got to get burned and get into the NBA life, and he'll find his way. Not to mention, poor family. He knows he got to take care of his family. That's motivation. So between him being a good ball player and his family not having no bread, that believe me, he gonna shine in the NBA. He gonna work harder than everybody. Let me see what else y'all got here. Worthy. Yeah, I seen when Worthy collided with Kelsey, left the game. It don't look like nothing serious. He probably got the wind knocked out of him. Maybe a little, like maybe a slight concussion at best out of that. Where you at, Maurice? Right trash. Little fight that deal. Yeah. Hold on. Let me see what y'all got. I'm scrolling through. Yeah, that shit ain't no real fight, Steve. That's bullshit, man. All that make-believe shit. Fuck all that, man. Hold up, guys. I'm going back to all the messages. Put your message, dog. Put your questions in, man. Y'all niggas know what Mark did, man. Throw me some shit. Let me work, man. Because I'll read this other shit, but this is all written and all that. I'd rather go off my head right now. You heard? Pause. Rather go off my head right now, bro. Let me see. I'm trying to see. Maurice said he wrote something, but I don't see it. Yo, Mo, come again. Come again, Mo. Let me see what else I can give y'all. I got the free picks, so we can do the free picks in about 10 minutes. I might finish the show early today, exactly an hour. I usually go an hour and change, but we don't need to because we got a no show by Mark Guillory. I'm gonna keep emphasizing that so everybody know what time it is. So all right, let's freestyle. What we gonna freestyle about? Let me see. Are the Chiefs gonna win another Super Bowl? Are the Eagles gonna repeat? Tell me what y'all want to talk about. The way the Eagles looked yesterday, I say no. The way the Chiefs are looking today, I'll say no, but it's only one game. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. And I hope that Chief game, I hope it's a lot of fireworks in that second half because that shit started out good. Then nothing but field goals after that from two teams that can score. That's kind of BS right there. You heard? All right, let me see what else we got here. I'm going to have to just start really freestyling with y'all, but let me see if y'all got something before I miss it. Okay, Vera Tucker Owl, I got that. Yeah, X-Man's not on board, man. X-Man, I think, got a new girl, man. Yeah, he's trying to get a girl again, man. You know, he read my message of the day. There's a little bit of good girls, so he might have found a good girl, and he's putting in that work. X-Man's putting in that work with that lumberjack being and all that. You putting in that work, you heard? All right, hold up, let me see. Douglas just sent me a regular message, but send me the message on here, bro. Hold up, let me see what Douglas talking about. Send me something on Facebook, send that shit here. You want to come on live or something? Let's go. Let's go, baby. What's going on, people's Al? Yo, who want to come on? Just cause, man. You got your opportunity to come on right now. It'll be a quick 5-10 minutes. Because like I said, man, I don't really want to go through this without my partner because all this shit takes partners. You know, like when I do the choose one and why, whatever. You know why? I'm just going to do it anyway. I'm going to do the free plays and I'm going to do the choose one and why. And y'all give me your answers on your comment box. Fair enough? Let's get that going. Okay. Choose one and why. Field goal kickers. Mark fucked up, man. I'm going to give Mark an earful. He fucked up. Field goal kickers. Harrison Buckner, a.k.a. Buck Kicker, or Mike Vanderjack. Just straight up Mike Vanderjack from the Colts. Who and why? Choose one and why. And I'm going to say mine eventually, but Harrison Buckner for the Chiefs or Mike Vanderjack for the Colts. Who would you like being your field goal kicker to win a game on the last field goal, last play of the game? Or if you want to go career, you could go career. Don't matter to me. I'm going to give you a few seconds, and I'm going to come up with my answer. Buckner is slightly got a higher percentage in a bigger leg. But I think Mike Vanderjack have bigger kicks. I know Buckner has some big kicks with KC, but they weren't like the Patriots field goal kicker, Veterinary, that won games with his kicks. Buckner hit kicks to tie the game, go to overtime, 3-point lead with 4 minutes left. Not no game-ending shit like Vinatieri. And also Vanderjack got a lot of game winners too. I would say Buckner might be the better kicker overall, but I'm going with Mike Vanderjack because he's money. And I love fucking with cats that are money. So Vanderjack's my pick. Now we go on to choose one and why. Question number 2. Small forwards. Carmelo Anthony, a.k.a. Melo. Put your answers in. Or Paul Pierce, a.k.a. The Truth. So it's either Melo or The Truth. Choose one and why. Obviously, Paul Pierce played in better games going to the chip twice. We know that. Melo definitely got an edge offensively. And not by a lot because people sleep on Paul Pierce. Paul Pierce a dog offensively, bro. Coming out of Kansas. Paul Pierce a beast. But I like him better overall because defense to me, he plays better defense than Melo. You know, Paul Pierce to me, man, he's the kind of player you want. He does enough defensively, does enough offensively, can, you know, pass the ball, move the ball, shoot the ball, box up. I mean, how do you not like Paul Pierce? He does a little of everything. Melo basically better a pure scorer, but I like everything else of Paul Pierce. So I'm running with The Truth on question number 2 on choose one and why. Now we go on to number 3. Running backs. Jamal Lewis, a.k.a. The Brick Wall. Or Marshawn Lynch, a.k.a. Beast Mode. Now when you hear this, you're going to say Beast Mode because Beast Mode is known for commercials and people talk about Beast Mode. Jamal Lewis is probably one of the most underrated running backs. Probably not ever, but definitely top 3. Now, Ray Lewis always talks about him. Ray Lewis said he's the toughest guy he ever played with. That's saying a lot coming from Ray. But you don't hear everybody else talk about. I don't even hear Ed Reed mention him. Beast Mode, everybody talks about Beast Mode. You look at the numbers, Jamal Lewis' numbers are better. Real talk. I know Baltimore, better team most of the time than Seattle. Seattle got good when they had the Legion of Boom and all that. But Baltimore been good for a lot of years with Ray Lewis and Jamal Lewis. Ray Lewis being the linebacker, Jamal Lewis being the running back. This is tough. I'd rather have Beast Mode because I just like his style. And I met him too. I think he was kind of fucked up, but he gave me love but didn't give me love. Like he gave me love but he didn't want to do a video. And I was a little upset. But he did tip me $30 walking up to his car, won a jackpot. He didn't even need me to walk him. But I just said, you know, we have to do it because you won a jackpot and plus you're a celebrity. Because Beast Mode would have walked out. He don't give a fuck. Out of, what is the Bay Area, Cali, wherever. Beast Mode don't need no bodyguard, I promise you. Throw me a little $30, I won't forget that. But he couldn't give me the video. I was mad he didn't want to give me the video. I'm going to go Beast Mode, man. I'm going to go Beast Mode. But I wouldn't be mad if you guys went Jamal Lewis on this one. And I never met Jamal Lewis. I never seen Jamal Lewis. But I'm going Beast Mode with this last one. Put your answers in, guys. Any questions, let me know. And before I start the spin-off, we're going to get to our free play. But I'm going to see if you guys got any questions. I just made all this up right now, guys. This is freestyling. I had no clue Mark wasn't showing up, man. Hold up. Probably drank a jumper, a couple of coolies and watching the Chiefs game. And he said, fuck, Al, I ain't fucking with Al right now. I'm too lit. All right, hold up. I'm seeing if you got guys any questions here. All right, Steve, my man, the Ghost, man. You know the Cowboys should have beat y'all, but it is what it is, man. They didn't do it, so there's really nothing to talk about. All right, guys, I'm just going through the questions to see if I missed anything. Okay, Haywood may be playing against the Steelers. I heard that Christian McCaffrey might not suit up for the Niners. That's very important because that's one of my free plays. And if he's not playing, I ain't fucking with them. He's their best player. I'm not fucking with a team that don't got their best player. I got White Sox, look, White Sox today. Okay, Omar said how the Eagles looking. They won yesterday, Omar. 24-20 wasn't an impressive game. You ask any Eagle fan, they lucky to escape that game. Dallas had multiple ways, multiple opportunities to win their game, and they didn't win thanks to CeeDee Lamb, 4 drop catches. 4 drop passes. I mean, should I say more? You can't be in the NFL and drop 4 passes. That's just not cool, bro. Okay, we're going to get to the free play situation. I'm reading to see if y'all got more questions. That's the best kick is you should get to. Kick 60 yards. Yeah, you're right, Steve. Aubrey from the Cowboys is definitely one of the best kickers. He might be the next Tucker from the Baltimore Ravens, the one that's getting charged for, you know, messing with all those females and all whatever, domestic violence, whatever he was doing. Tucker was the best for many, many years. And Aubrey might take that over from the Cowboys because he could kick 60-yard field goals like it's fucking like a nonchalant field goal. It's nothing for him to bang out from 60. Great point there, Steve. I'm surprised you know about my team. Very surprised. Yeah, Omar, Tyson does need the money. He hates Mayweather. And unfortunately, Mayweather's going to get the bigger bag, but Tyson's at a situation where, and I heard he was doing good with the cannabis and all that. I heard he was doing extremely good, but if you're fighting this fight, it's because you need money. Niggas try to tell me, oh, Mayweather straight. My man was like, yo, Floyd straight. Anybody fighting over the hill, you need the money. It's a couple things you don't really do when you got money. And one of them is fight. I don't care if it's an exhibition fight. I told my man yesterday, an exhibition fight, you can still get hurt. You could tear ACL. You could tear a rotator cuff. You know, there's a lot of injuries especially when you owe. Because when you owe, your parts ain't holding up the same. I don't want to hear that. That's like, I'll be fucking up my car and I'm not racing. You know, racers fuck up their car all day. I drive right to the limit, 65. And I got parts of my shit breaking down. Because the car's old. So when you owe, Your parts break down. Even an exhibition fight. You got a motherfucker that might pull a hamstring or tear MCL or ACL. So if you're fighting at an old age, I don't care, exhibition, nothing. You need the fucking money. And right now, Floyd needs the money and Mike needs the money. That's bottom line. I don't give a fuck what your Mayweather fans say. He needs the money, because why make this fight? Come on, bro. Everybody need more money. Ain't no money secure. And the way Floyd wastes money, the way he wastes money, he's got to be getting mad money the way he wastes his money. Because that guy be burning through fucking millions like nothing. Nothing. So he's got to keep generating. So yes, he needs the money. All right, any other questions before I give out the free plates? Hold on, let me see. Yeah, Mo said he's an internet boxer. Mo, but he said he wants to become a real boxer. And there's a lot of contenders he could fight and work his way up. The problem is, those ain't prize fights. So I guess he figured out he make way more money fighting like a Tank Davis, you know, and all these Mike Tyson motherfuckers than him working his way up in the ranking in regular boxing. So I guess he was like flirting with it, and I guess he just said, fuck it, let's get the money. Because his dream by not making money is, you know, being a champion as a real boxer, which is going to take him a little while. You know, my man Brooklyn, my man already put it out there. It was going to take him a little while. So maybe he's like, fuck it, let me just get bag fights. And that's what I guess what he's going to do again. He's going to get all these fights that's going to get him the bag. You know, he might fight Shaq next. Not that Shaq need the money, because we all know Shaq don't need the money. But Shaq might want to fight him just to knock his ass out. Shaq could just do it and knock him out. Because we all know Shaq don't need no money. Shaq going to the bank every fucking day. Every day going to the bank. Shaq is super paid. Let me see. Oh, X-Man just checked in, but he deserved a day off, man. Yeah, you know what I mean? X needs a day off, man. X been out here like last 3 out of the 4 shows. I mean, I really need a day off because I'm doing like 5 shows a week. But, you know, X doing 1 a week, you know, that might be a lot for him, you heard? Hold up, guys. I'm seeing what you got now. I'm going to just go into the free plate. I don't want none of y'all saying, yo, Al, man, you didn't answer my question. All right, so I basically answered all your questions. A lot of them have to do with the Jake Paul and the Mike Tyson and the Mayweather shit, which I'm telling you, I really got no interest in. I talk about it because it affiliates itself with sports to a degree, but I don't really want to keep talking about that. All right, let's go to free plays. Get your pens and paper out. Then we're going to go to the spinoff. Mark Guillory left me hanging. But you know I'm always going to find a way to get by, man. That's what I do. If I got a freestyle, answer your questions, create, whatever. I mean, I'm mad because I really wanted to play ping pong today, and he stole that from me. Instead, I had to play by myself, but it's all gravy. It's always next time. Let's just hope he's safe. Because God forbid if he had an incident, I feel bad right now getting on him. So before anything, let's just hope he's safe. And if he's safe, then I'm going to get at that motherfucker. Free play, Noah Parker going first. You got the Texas versus San Jose State tomorrow. He likes over 36.5 points. It will have to be Texas to score all these points because I don't know if they're going to let San Jose score at all. So it have to be something that Texas probably wins 41-0, something of that nature, unless San Jose State can score at least 7, and I definitely like the over 36.5. Game number 2, Ball State versus Auburn. Auburn is favored minus 42.5. He likes Auburn to cover the 42.5, so I guess he sees a 50-point victory by the Auburn Tigers versus Ball State, which is no match for these guys. But this is a lot of points to cover. So if this is going to happen, Auburn will have to be up early, like 28-0, 35-7, and then maybe run them out the building in the second half. So he got Auburn in his second pick. Last but not least, Oklahoma State versus Oregon. He likes the over 55.5 in that game. Over 55.5. Now we're going to pivot to Al York. I'm going to start off with a prop bet. I like Jordan Love for the Green Bay Packers over 1.5 touchdowns over the Detroit Lions on Sunday. Jordan Love over 1.5 touchdowns against the Detroit Lions, my first pick. My second pick, you got to listen carefully. You got to do your homework. I like the 49ers minus 2.5 at Seattle. Listen to me carefully. If Christian McCaffrey is not playing, they should let you know by tonight or tomorrow. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm going to pivot to the Jaguars minus 3. It's 3.5 in a lot of places. Buy it down to 3, but if you get it at 3 laying a quarter, take the Jaguars minus 3 versus the Carolina Panthers. I like Sunshine. He's good in opening days. They got a tough schedule ahead. This is probably the easiest win in the next 5 games. So they know they got to win this if they want to compete, unless they want to be like last year when they was 4-13. They don't want to repeat that. They got key players in the draft, key players. Now they got to deliver. Sunshine healthy, time to put it together. You got to start by beating the Carolina Panthers. But like I said, if McCaffrey's playing, the Niners ought to play. He's like 70% he's not playing. So we might be leaning on the Jaguars minus 3 once you get the news that McCaffrey's not playing. That's my second pick. Third pick is a teaser, 6-point teaser. I like the New York Jets from +3 to +6. I know Neil Stewart's going to love this. Alan Vasquez is going to love this. Gino's going to love this. Jorge's going to love this. Bring the Jets 6 to 9. They should be able to keep it close against Aaron Rodgers and that suspect offense. And Aaron Rodgers that don't win in that building, I'm hoping to be an ugly, close game, like a 3-point game either way. And in the second half of that teaser, we're going to take the Cleveland Browns from +6 to +12. I'm hoping that Joe Flacco and company can move the ball. We already know that Cincinnati does not play good in the dog pound. But Joe Burrow is a better quarterback than all of them they got. But he struggles in the dog pound. So all Flacco got to do is move the ball and get some points, and we will have a close game. With this teaser, we're just playing for a 7-point game either way because we got +12. So you got the Jets at +9, Browns at +12, 2 teams, 6-point teaser. It should cost you -110 or the most -120 to win 100. This is a strong play right here. These 2 dogs right here. Get your money. Like I said, we're going to start giving the free plays. Me and Noah never had a year under 50%. That's not to say we killing them. No, a lot of times we barely over 50. But last couple of years, we've been about 56, 57%. And if you bet on our plays straight up, you're going to make money. You're not going to get rich, but you'll be in the profit side. And that's all we all trying to do is win more than we lose, my niggas. That's all we trying to do is win over losses, baby. So y'all do the math. Y'all do your homework. Y'all get your bets in. And if you don't like it, don't do it. If you like it and we like it, then fuck with it. If you don't like it, don't fuck with it. All right, now we're going to start off. We're going to get into the spinoff. We got my man, the Ghost with 3 wins, Tapio with 4. And we got a lot of people with 2. I know Brian Ford is one of the people with 2. So now there's going to be another tough race. Like I said, this spinoff never gets easy. It actually gets tougher and tougher every year. And I appreciate all you guys who continue to play and continue to support. And y'all going to continue to get these butter hats. Because I'm going to keep bringing you all that flavor. Y'all not playing just to play. And y'all know y'all get the ill post-ups with the ill wording and all that. Though I'll make it really nice for y'all when y'all win. Good luck to the winners. Al York Sports, let the best man win. Give me a minute. I was unprepared for this, y'all. If I knew I was doing a self-show, it'd be a lot easier, but I didn't know. But one thing about doing what I do, it's like the streets. You got to be ready to fight at all times. You can have diarrhea. You could have just came from making love. You're in the street. You got to be ready to fight because you don't know who want to get at you. So that's my mentality when I do the show. You know, this motherfucker called out last fucking, he didn't even call out. He just didn't show up. So I had to take it on myself. Easy, man. Murder Moose slogan, easy. Let the best person win. I love y'all. I got to re-up with the water. I'm doing more talking than normal. Woo! Hold up, y'all. Let me put this game on real quick. Hold up. Motherfuckers ain't scoring no points, man. Damn. All right, here we go. Like I said, guys, Tapia leads with 4 wins. Ghost got 3. Everybody else got 2. 1 through 20, round 8. Let the best person win. We got the summary coming up, too, right after. Mark Guillory. What did you do, buddy? What did you do today, buddy? You said you was locked and loaded. You said you was ready to go. What did you do today, buddy? Here we go. Here we go. Giveaway 1, round 8. Winner is on my go. On my go. 2 balls come out, no bueno. 1 ball just spills, no bueno. Gotta be clean shot. There we go. Got a winner. We got a winner. Let me move it back. Let me make sure I keep it where you guys can see it. Where you guys can see it. Giveaway 1, round 8 winner is number 18. Number 18. That's Big Tap. Got 5 wins. Big Tap is hot. Listen, man, you know I shoot these balls out, man. Motherfucker's hot, man. Let's go to giveaway 2. Tap now got 5 wins to the next guy that got 3 and 2. So if Tap wins the next one, he's going to be way up. He's going to have some cushion. So we need another winner in the worst way because Tap is getting way up. Let's go to giveaway 2. Tap is hot again. I didn't know he had 18. I could have sworn that was somebody else. I thought that was Chico. Here we go. We had lemon pepper, chicken parmesan. Let's go. How about some barbecue? Some barbecue wings. I go barbecue. Make sure everything good. Giveaway 2, round A on my go. My go. Anything funny, we ain't counting it. Here we go. Winner is. Got a winner. We got a winner. Let me move it back. Giveaway 2. Round 8. Winner is number 28. Number 28. The Philly kid, baby. TPK in the building. This what I'm talking about. I like spreading the love. I love Tapia. But if he wins every week, it's not as fun. The game ain't fun. And I love him to death. But we got to share the wealth. TPK, your winner. Summary coming up. Let me lower this here. We got Big Tap one giveaway 1 with number 18 for his 5th win. Let me circle that up real quick. Then 28 came in. TPK, the Philly kid, if I'm correct, he might be working on his 2nd, 3rd win. I got it in the books. I don't have it in front of me, but I will figure it out sooner than later. Summary's not really much. My man didn't show up today. Best way to say it. I'm gonna hope he's safe because I don't want to be selfish and start being upset with him when something could have happened. Because I mean, he had a no call, no show twice in like 3 years, but it's not a normal thing for him. So, you know, twice in 3 years, that might be normal at a job. But with me, you know, I understand shit happens. Shit happens. But at least I wish he called me, though. At least call me, Al. Not going to be able to make it so I could kind of like prepare. Even if it's 5-10 minutes, I could get my mind on that. But when you do it like I'm on the show and I'm expecting you to pop up, thank God that I'm gifted enough to, you know, to get through it. Because not even them guys on TV get it like that. They know exactly what's going to happen on the show. They don't get no last minute, like, nigga can't get out the restroom shit. You know what I'm saying? But all this is going to do is sharpen my skills up. So every time something happening like that, my blaze is getting sharpened, dog. Sharpened. Because now I got to perform without even being prepared. Think about that. That's deep. You got to perform without being prepared. The nice ones get through that. The ones that don't know what they really doing can't make it through that. They have to shut it down. Yo, we got to shut it down. No, show cancel. You don't never hear me say show cancel unless, like, I can't hear nobody or I can't talk, like I got no voice. Like the one time in 10 years, I had no voice. There was nothing coming out. All you seen was this. You ain't hear nothing. That's the only time I had to cancel. There was no other alternative. You feel me? But anyways, NFL is back, which is a beautiful thing. We got the boxing match coming next week, next Saturday. Canelo, Bud Crawford. We're going to tap in on that again. Next week, I got a new host coming in. I got about 2 more hosts that's going to rejoin us for football. They don't do every sport, unfortunately, so we don't have to abuse X. Not that I mind, but you know, I like fucking with X, but just people like to see different characters. Like, I got my mans, and yo, Al, when you gonna get more people? I mean, on TV, Cal and Cal, we got the same motherfucker. Them motherfuckers ain't saying that to him, but they'll say it to me, you feel me? Motherfucker got the same Arabian-looking dude that be going back and forth with him on the games and all that, you heard? But, I wish I was prepared. If I was prepared, I'd have gave y'all a bunch of shit, but like I said, I'm not making excuses, man. You know, I came out of football practice. Dude want to fight me. I got to fight. It ain't none of that, yo, I ain't got my mind set, I'm unprepared. You gotta dance. You gotta do what you gotta do when you gotta do it. A lot of time things don't take preparation. You just gotta pop off whenever. It's called popping off whenever. When I was real younger, I probably would have made it in the studio. Oh, nah, man, I gotta go see a girl today, man. I'm dressed up to see a girl, man. Now, you can't make no of those excuses no more. Even at 50 and change, nigga wanna pop off, man. If I don't wanna fight, then I'm stabbing them with a screwdriver. Something gotta give, man. Something's gonna give. Run them over, something, man. Something gonna give, man. Ain't none of that nah shit. Ain't gonna be no nah shit. Only time is the nah shit if a nigga got a joint right on my joint. I'ma stay quiet. I'm not gonna hear his front for y'all. I remember I had my man told me, yo, if they were gonna take my chain, nigga, I'd take a bullet for it. But shut the fuck up, nigga. Nigga got a joint like that. I'ma give him my shit. I'ma say, hold up, dog. I'ma box it up for him and everything here, dog. I'ma remember his face, though. If I see him again, it's off and popping. I ain't taking no bullet for this. You fucking crazy. I got family that love me. I got my wife who depends on me. My son loves me. My fans love me. You think I'ma die for something that I could buy tomorrow? Think about that. Are you gonna die for something that you could buy again tomorrow? Fuck no. Like I said, I'll box it up for a nigga if he got a toast on me. On guard. Or y'all tough niggas, or you gotta kill me. Man, fuck y'all niggas, man. If y'all telling the truth, you the dumbest motherfucker in the world. Why are you gonna die for something that's like fucking, what you call this shit again? Material shit. You could get all this shit. You can't get your life back. You can't. This you could buy tomorrow. Or if you can't afford it, down payment and shit for like a year. You can't do that with your life, dog. So stop playing tough for shit that don't matter. Play tough for your family. Nigga hurt your son, your wife. You hurt or your brother. That's different. That's blood. It's material. Do the fucking math, you dumb motherfuckers. And with that, like I said, man, no drinking and driving. Always keep that in your mind. Because when they take those 5 years, 10 years, 15 years from you, $5,000 fine, $3,500 to pay the ticket, that's another no comeback situation. But at least you could come back from that. Not because I'm going to die for my chain. Stupid motherfucker. Y'all hold your heads, man. My man fucked up today, you know what I mean? But I hold it down. I love y'all. Salute to the winners. Tapia, TPK. You know I'm coming back tomorrow and Sunday with more videos on the gram. Make sure you check me out. Because now I'm upset. So now I got to give up some smoke, man. I always give up smoke. But I'm going to give up double smoke right now. You heard? Hold your heads, man. Love y'all, man.